Well, inspired by Nicolas Cage from National Treasure 2, I decided the best thing for you students would be hands-on learning. Therefore, I stole the Federalist Papers, Constitution, Declaration of Independence. So, basically, any questions before I get picked up and go to jail, I'll take them now. Dylan.
I heard that Thomas Hobbes and John Locke were important in writing our Declaration of Independence. Why were they so important?
Well, they were kind of on different sides of the spectrum. Locke believed in limited government, and the idea was that natural law is more powerful than human law, so both limited government and natural law would lead to a strong government. Hobbes, on the other hand, believed in a strong central power. It was almost at the point where he wanted a monarch, and he believed in a cynical view of human nature, so strong central government would rule over it. The compromise would be that there would be a separation of powers, but still a strong central government, but not yet a monarch. And that's how it came out to be.
I have a question about the Federalist Papers.
Go for it.
What is fiscal federalism?
It's a means by which the federal government provides monetary support to the states through different kind of grants.
What are the different types of grants?
Well, there's a block grant, a categorical grant, a project grant, and a formula grant.
So what are categorical grants?
Well, they're defined as a federal aid that meet the criteria of different categories, such as welfare, education, or health.
What are the Articles of Confederation?
Well, the Articles of Confederation were also known as the first Constitution of the U.S. It established the national legislature and the Continental Congress, but most of the authority rested with the state legislature, and long story short, it didn't work out, and it's currently not in play. Yeah.
What's judicial review?
Basically, it's the power of courts, assumed power I should say, to determine whether acts of Congress and executions are in accord with the U.S. Constitution. And it was brought up by the case Marbury versus Madison.
Alright, so who is the main drafter of the Declaration of Independence?
Well, you should know his name, but apparently not. His name is Thomas Jefferson, and he was actually not supposed to be at the Continental Congress where the writing took place. He was a substitute for a man named Peyton Randolph, and he couldn't make it, so Jefferson came in, and in the end, he's one of the most significant men in American history. Yeah.
What does the 10th Amendment do?
Basically, it codifies the definition of federalism. Delegated powers are given to the federal government, and those powers not denied to the states are reserved to the states and its people.
So, Mr. Goldstein,
how did you get these documents?
Well, as I said, I was inspired by Nicolas Cage and his mind-blowing performance in National Treasure. So long story short, sometimes being against the law is a good thing. And don't tell your parents that I ever said this, but stealing is sometimes a good thing. And now, because of this, and I risk my life over it, literally, I'm going to get killed, I am teaching you guys firsthand about the Federalist Papers, Declaration of Independence, and Constitution. Now, if that siren sound is the cops, that means I'm out for a while, so bye guys.